All right, welcome into News Talk for 12 News at Noon. We've got Ashley Manning with Meritrust here. Season of Thankfulness. It's Thanksgiving this week. Today's Meritrust Monday's News Talk. Ashley Manning to discuss how gratitude affects our money, how they go hand in hand. So Ashley, how does gratitude affect our money?
Yeah.
And how are those two? How do they connect?
Right.
How do they intersect?
So having a practice of gratitude really helps us to feel more connected to others and impacts our overall well-being. And studies have even shown that when you are grateful, when you practice gratitude, it's going to release more oxytocin levels, and that's that feel-good hormone. So when we have this feel-good hormone enter our bodies, we start to see and think differently, we start to feel differently, and so we see more opportunities when it comes to our finances.
So how can we put this into practice, making sure that it does balance our finances out as well with, the feel-good part?
Right, and we've all heard about a gratitude journal, and if that is your thing, then go for it. Use that gratitude journal, write things that you're grateful for. But if you're looking for alternatives, setting a reminder on your phone, and when that reminder goes off, just take that moment, take a deep breath, and really think about what am I grateful for, and just kind of feel that feeling and let it sit in. And the more that you feel it, then the more it's going to show up in your life. And then what we want to do is we want to share that feeling with someone else.
Yeah, so I guess when we share it, how does that help us? How does sharing gratitude help us?
Yeah, great question. So when we are sharing what we are grateful for with others, again, it brings that sense of connectedness, and it's going to improve our overall well-being. Words today, man. And when we are feeling good and we're feeling that connectedness, we are going to see more possibilities. We're going to look at the positive things. We're going to see things from an abundance mindset versus scarcity, what we might operate out of. So sharing this really helps us connect to others and even shows us where we have that overflow, where we could potentially give back.
Okay, and I mean, that was one of my questions. It is the giving season. Is there a recommendation of how much we should give this holiday season? Is it like a percentage, a dollar amount of what we make?
Yeah, and it goes back to your budget.
Okay.
So go back through and what can I realistically afford to give away? If not, then there are different places where you can volunteer your hours. So maybe it's not the money, but maybe it's donating your time and energy to help others.
And I always think that's good to point out that sometimes we just don't have, we ourselves can't give away extra money either, but we still want to help out.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of opportunities throughout the month of December. Okay, the reality though, holidays sometimes can be tough, and that's probably why finding gratitude is good, right? Seeing it in action. I guess, what's your final advice to encourage all of us?
Final advice is utilize your resources. There's places like the Kansas Food Bank, United Way, Salvation Army. If resources are limited, these are the places that may help you fill those basic needs. Also, your financial institution. If things are getting really hard, see what options they have available, but make sure you're looking for those resources that can help you get through the times.
I guess when we're reaching out to Meritrust, for instance, how should that conversation go? How should we bring it up that we are having a tough time?
Just like that.
Okay.
You're just being honest and transparent about, hey, here's my current situation. What can you do to help me? What kind of services do you have to help me get through these times?
All right, perfect. Thank you, Ashley. That's all we've got right now. Be sure to stick around after the